Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm going to present about sociolinguistic. The first one, I'm going to present about language and society. Language has a social function. It helps us to stabilize and maintain a relationship, convey information about speaker. And then language and speaker. User of the same language, in a sense, all speak differently the kind of language each of them choose to use in this part determined by his social background. Language in its turn reveals information about its speaker. And then society changes language. The first one, a society is reflected in language in this way. Social change can produce a corresponding linguistic change. And then this has happened in this case or region during the period from 1860 to the present day. The structure of Russian kinship system has undergone a very radical change as a result of several important events. And then the important term in social linguistics. The first one is speech community, and then language varieties, and then regional dialect, and D, social dialect, and E, idiolect, and F, diglossia, and then the last style, context, and register. The first one I'm going to explain. A speech community is a group of people who share a set of linguistic norms and expectations regarding the use of language. And then characteristic of speech community. The first one, they speak the same language and dialect. And then the member of this group must interact linguistically with other member of this community. And then the last characteristic, they may share similar attitude towards linguistic norm. And then speech variety, also known as language variety, refers to any distinguishable form of speech used by speaker of group of speakers. And then language varieties. Language variety, also called lag, is a general term for any distinctive form of a language or linguistic expression. Linguistic commonly use language variety or simply variety as a cover term for any of the overlapping subcategories of a language, including dialect, register, jargon, and idiolect. And then regional dialect. A regional dialect, also known as a regiolect or topolect, is a distinct form of a language spoken in a particular geographical area. If the form of speech transmitted from a parent to a child is a distinct regional dialect, that dialect is said to be the child's vernacular. And then social dialect. Social dialect is a variety of speech associated with a particular social class or occupational group within a society, also known as a sociolect, group idiolect, and class dialect. And then idiolect. Idiolect is an individual, distinctive, and unique use of language, including speech. This unique usage encompasses vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. An idiolect is the variety of language unique to an individual, diglossia. And then the explanation, diglossia is a situation in which two dialect or language are used by single language community. In addition to the community's everyday or vernacular language variety, labeled L or low variety, a second highly codified labeled H or hike is used in certain situations such as literature, formal education, or the other specific setting, but not used normally for ordinary conversation. In most cases, the age variety has no native speaker but varies the degrees of village fluency of the community in which the two languages exist. And then the last, style, context, and register. Register is occupational style. Style is the most general sense, refers to distinctive way of speaking or writing. People adopt different style in different contexts. Okay, that's all about my presentation. If I had any mistake, I'm so sorry. Thank you.